just what I'm made of now. Trying to reach inside the picture, trying to get my ending. Let me show you just what I'm made of.
What's up? What's happening? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Animation Station, number one stop destination for anything and everything animation. And today we're going to be doing something just a little bit different. As you guys know, of course, the top 20 best movies of 2022 list is coming out today. But something else is happening, specifically later, and that is the Golden Globes. Now, usually I don't care about these kind of award shows because they're usually rigged for some movie I don't care about. But this year, they have some pretty interesting nominees that I want to talk about. And I want to just throw out some predictions. Now, are my predictions going to be right? Probably not. I usually suck at this kind of thing. But you know what? I thought, let's have some fun. Let's try to predict these. I'm going to start from the bottom of this article all the way up to the top because the top one has Best Picture. So, usually with that, it's like starting the nominations with Game of the Year. Like, that just seems backwards. So, yep, we're going to start on the bottom of this article and work our way up, starting, of course, with the one that matters most to us, and this channel specifically, the Best Animated Picture. And the 5 nominees are Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio, Inu-Oh, Marcel the Shell with Shoes On, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, and Turning Red. I'm gonna say the 2 that I don't want to win at first. The 2 that I think don't deserve to win. And that is Pinocchio and Turning Red. As I stated in my most disappointing movies list, Pinocchio was just a dead average movie to me. Like, it had a great beginning, a great ending, and then the whole middle chunk was a big boring slog. So, yeah, I don't think Pinocchio really deserves the win here. Sorry. And Turning Red absolutely does not deserve the win either. It is a cringy, annoying, just asinine movie I cannot get my head around. And then the other 2 movies, Marcel the Shell with Shoes On and Inu-Oh, I have not watched at all. It's not that I don't want to, it's the fact that I just haven't had the time to get them in by making the end of these, these year-end worst lists. Well, year-end lists, not just the worst list. So, by default, my vote's going to Puss in Boots 2. It is such an incredible, amazing film that really brought back Puss in Boots and the Shrek franchise with an absolute huge bang. And it is in my opinion, it is a near flawless masterpiece. It is a fantastic film that absolutely deserves the win here. So yeah, my vote for Best Animated Picture is going to Puss in Boots 2. Alright, next. Best Original Song from a Motion Picture. There are a few on here that I have not heard. I haven't heard Carolina by Taylor Swift, so obviously I can't vote for that one. I haven't heard Nadu Nadu from RRR, so I can't put that one in there. Ciao Papa from Pinocchio is okay. Like, I don't really think it screams Golden Globe worthy, but hey, what do I know? I'm just a random guy on the internet, so what do I know? So, obviously it's going to come down to Hold My Hand from Top Gun Maverick and Lift Me Up from Wakanda Forever. Oh, that's a tough choice. I don't hate Hold My Hand, it just seems a bit generic, like one of those songs that's built for, like, award show mainstays and stuff like that. And then you have Lift Me Up, a song by Rihanna, who is pretty much retired at this point, but wanted to come back on her own merits and make a song like this. So, and it does work better in the context of the film than by itself. It's still a really good song, in my opinion. But as for who I think is going to win, it's probably going to be Hold My Hand. Like, Lady Gaga is a huge name, and it only makes sense to give her the win. But who I want to win, that is definitely going to be Lift Me Up by Rihanna. But either of these 2 win, I'll be happy. Alright, next up, Best Picture, speaking in a non-English language. All Quiet on the Western Front, Argentina 1985, Close Decision to Leave, and RRR. It's going to RRR simply because I haven't watched the others. Moving on. Best Original Score in a Movie, Banshees of Inisherin, Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio, Women Talking, Babylon, and The Fabelmans. The Fabelmans, as much as I love that movie, I feel like it did kind of let itself down in the soundtrack department because it works for what it's trying to do, but it doesn't really feel like anything spectacular. So this is one time I'm going to vote against John Williams. Same with Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio. I was just not a fan of this movie at all. And the soundtrack is fine, but it just didn't really work for me. I haven't watched Women Talking. I don't want to watch Babylon because of the horrible reception it's getting online. So, by default, it goes to Banshees of Inisherin. It is a really good original score, but none of these are really, like, transcendent. Like, super, super good. At least in my opinion. Okay, next category here. Best performance by an actor in a supporting role. A limited series, anthology series, or a motion picture made for television. Okay, what do we have here? F. Murray Abraham from the White Lotus, Donald Gleason from The Patient, Paul Walter Hauser from Blackbird, Richard Jenkins from Monster: The Story, and Seth Rogen from Pam and Tommy. I have not watched any of these, but I have a feeling it's going to go to Richard Jenkins because Jeffrey Dahmer has become such a huge phenomenon of a show, so it only makes sense to probably give that one the win. Alright, moving on. And then, same thing here. Let's see, what do we have? Yeah, just give that one the Niecy Nash Betts by default. I'm not going to vote for that one. Evan Peters. That one's definitely going to Monster. Okay, Best Supporting Actress in Television. Give it to Julia Garner for Ozark. Ozark is really a great, great show, and she does such a great job. Best Supporting Actor for Television. I haven't watched any of these, so I can't really vote on a good merit. Best Actor in a TV series, musical, or comedy. I have not watched that one either. Sorry. Best Actress in a TV series. This one's going to go to Jenna Ortega, and you guys all know why. Best Performance by an Actress in a Television Series. Give it to Laura Linney from Ozark. I'm sorry, I don't like House of the Dragon. I just don't like Game of Thrones at all. Sorry. Best Performance by an Actor in a Television Series. Give this one to Bob Odenkirk, because I believe this was the final season of Better Call Saul. So, yeah, give it to Bob Odenkirk. Best Television Series, Musical, or Comedy. That one's definitely going to Wednesday. That's not even a competition. Best Television Series, Drama. That one's going to Ozark. Best Supporting Actress in a Motion Picture. There we go. Now we can get back on track. We have Angela Bassett from Wakanda Forever, Carrie Condon from The Banshees of Inisherin, Jamie Lee Curtis from Everything Everywhere All at Once, the most overrated movie of the year if you ask me, Dolly De Leon from Triangle of Sadness, and Carey Mulligan from She Said. As much as I really like Jamie Lee Curtis, and I won't be surprised if she's the one that wins here, I think this should go to Angela Bassett. Like, she had to do so many different emotions and balance so many different moments and all kinds of other things that it really does deserve the award. Seriously, her performance in Wakanda Forever is one of the best parts of that whole movie. So yeah, I'm going to give her. I'm giving Angela Bassett my vote. Okay. Best Supporting Actor in a Motion Picture. We have Brendan Gleeson from Banshees of Inisherin, as well as Barry Keoghan. Brad Pitt from Babylon. Just, that one's an absolute no. Ke Huy Quan, I apologize if I'm mispronouncing your name, from Everything Everywhere All at Once. No, thank you. And Eddie Redmayne from The Good Nurse, which I haven't even watched, so I can't put that on there in good faith. This is a tough one. Because it comes down to two actors from The Banshees of Inisherin. I'm going to give this one to Brendan Gleeson. Because he just did such an amazing job as a... sorry, I forget his name. I'm just going to call him Hamish. I think that's his name. He did such an amazing job. So, yeah, that one's definitely going to him. Alright, what else we got here? Best performance by an actor in a motion picture. Diego Calva from Babylon, no. Daniel Craig from Glass Onion, sure. Adam Driver from White Noise, I haven't watched. Colin Farrell from The Banshees of Inisherin, makes sense, he did a great job in that movie. And Ralph Fiennes from The Menu. I'm glad Ralph Fiennes is getting some award recognition, because he really did put in an amazing performance in The Menu. He was easily one of the best parts of that whole movie. And that whole movie's really, really dang good. But I have a feeling that it's going to be Colin Farrell. But I will be happy and surprised if it is Ralph Fiennes. I want to give Ralph Fiennes my vote, but it's going to be Colin Farrell. Like, there's just no competition there. I love Ralph Fiennes, but he's out of his league. Sorry. Best performance by an actress. Let's see, we got Leslie Manville. I haven't watched that movie. Margot Robbie from Babylon. No. Anya Taylor-Joy from The Menu. Thank you. Another vote for The Menu. Emma Thompson from Good Luck to You, Leo Grande. Haven't watched. And Michelle Yeoh from Everything Everywhere All. No. No, this one's going to Anya Taylor-Joy. Sorry. Anya Taylor-Joy gets my vote. Best performance by an actress in a motion picture. Cate Blanchett from Tar, haven't watched it. Olivia Colman from Empire Light, haven't watched it. Viola Davis from The Woman King, makes sense. Ana de Armas from Blonde. Blonde. Ugh, I did not like Blonde at all, no thank you. And Michelle Williams from The Fabelmans. It's between Viola Davis and Michelle Williams. I'm giving my vote to Michelle Williams. Viola Davis did a great job in The Woman King, but it just really wasn't a movie for me. As much as I enjoyed her performance, the rest of it just didn't really feel up to that par. But Michelle Williams, as the mother in The Fabelmans, did an absolute phenomenal job. So yes, give my vote to Michelle Williams. She did such a great job in that movie. Best performance by an actor in a motion picture. Austin Butler from Elvis, Brendan Fraser from The Whale, Hugh Jackman from The Sun, Bill Nighy from Living, and Jeremy Pope from The Inspection. I can't, in good faith, vote for Brendan Fraser because I have not seen The Whale yet. I tried to watch it, but I just couldn't find a way to watch it, and I couldn't make it to a theater. So, unfortunately, I can't vote on that one in good faith. And the other three I haven't watched, so yeah, this one's definitely going to Austin Butler. Like, not even a competition there. Austin Butler did such a great job. He was by far the best part of Elvis. Best screenplay. We have Tar. Overrated, overpraised thingy. Banshees of Inisherin, Women Talking, and The Fabelmans. Ooh. I'm also gonna have to give this one to Banshees of Inisherin. The Fabelmans has a really great screenplay, but I just feel like Inisherin just handled it a little better. Even though I do think Fabelmans is a better movie. Best Director, James Cameron. No. Don't you dare vote for James Cameron for being a lazy a-hole. No. Daniel Kwan and Daniel Schoenhardt. No. Baz Luhrmann. Sure. Martin McDonagh. Sure. No, this is Steven Spielberg's category. This is Steven Spielberg's category to win, because James Cameron does not deserve the nod here, because he just made the same movie again. It's literally just the same movie. He does not deserve this award for being a lazy a-hole. No. Give my vote to Steven Spielberg. Best Picture, Musical or Comedy, Babylon, Banshees of Inisherin, Everything Everywhere All at Once, Glass Onion, and Triangle of Sadness. I'll give this one to Banshees of Inisherin. Best Motion Picture Drama. Avatar. No. Avatar shouldn't even be eligible. Because it wasn't a drama, it was just the same movie over again. Lazy, lazy pile of freaking garbage, so no. Avatar does not deserve the award here, no. Elvis, Fabelmans, Tar, and Top Gun Maverick. I don't think it should go to Elvis. Elvis is good, but it's not like anything spectacular. Fabelmans is awesome, and Top Gun Maverick is really good too. So in my opinion, it's between those two. I think the winner is going to be Top Gun Maverick, but I'm giving my vote to the Fabelmans. I just think Fabelmans is a better movie. Oh, that's it. Okay, that's the video. Pretty short and brief one, but those are my votes for the Golden Globes. Thank you guys for watching. Like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys later today for the top 20 best movies of 2022. The final year-end list for movies before we move on to video games. So then, thanks for watching. I'm Jackson, Animation Station. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.